What's up guys, my name is Reckless. I hope you're doing well because in today's video we have a ton of information for you. First, flyers are here in Kings Canyon. In what is becoming Apex culture, we have a teaser of what is to come as Respawn has added flyers in Kings Canyon. And I have some footage for you as well. We also got some great information about the content coming in Season 2. More details about the LSTAR, we find out about the new hop-ups and what they will do, and we even get a sneak peek at which weapons are going to be buffed. All coming up next. Alright guys, to start things off, let's take a look at the latest addition to Kings Canyon. Flyers. These are also being called dragons. They sure do look like it, but at the moment, these flyers seem to be non-aggressive and they are just here to give us a preview of what is to come. However, if you shoot them, it does do damage and they will drop loot boxes. However, I'm going to be playing around with this more and more leading up to Season 2, so there might be another video coming about the flyers if anything changes from here on out. I have to say, these things look huge. I'm super excited to see how these flyers are integrated into the gameplay, and I'm really curious about how aggressive they will be. Are they going to be a legitimate threat to consider when engaging, or are they going to go down just as easily as they do right now? I'm not sure, but I am looking forward to finding out. Now quickly guys, if you find any value in this information, then be sure to tap, slap, or smack that like button. I have a lot of Apex Legends content coming, so if you want to be notified the next time I upload a video, then be sure to hit that notification bell as well. Moving on, the next bit of information is the LSTAR. The developers have released more information about the content coming in Season 2, and the LSTAR has more details released as well. We know the weapon will be a game supply drop only, like the Mastiff and the Kraber. Like anticipated, this energy weapon will overheat if you lay on the gas too long, and this creates the balance because this weapon appears to be one OP SOB. The LSTAR will fire unique projectiles that are larger than the ammo currently in-game. However, they will move slower, so you will need to compensate for the slower moving projectiles, but at the same time, your aim might not have to be as precise to land hits on your target because the bullets, so to speak, are a lot larger. This is an interesting combination that I'm sure will have some sort of skill gap, and that makes me happy. From the get-go, this seems to be more of a well-balanced weapon because of the counters it has. Overheats and slower moving projectiles, all while larger in size and higher damage. Like I said, seems to be like a nice balance. Now we'll actually have to see how this translates in-game if any adjustments need to be made. Now next on the content list is hop-ups. We know we're getting 2 new hop-ups, and now we know what they're going to do and what they're going to be used for. The hop-ups are specifically intended to make the lower-powered and lesser-chosen weapons pack more of a punch. The first hop-up is called the Disruptor Rounds. This is compatible with the RE45 and Alternator. This increases shielded damage. This means the base damage of the weapon will be increased when it is applied to an enemy's shield. And if you haven't already heard or guessed it, the other hop-up will increase unshielded damage. This hop-up is called the Hammer Point Rounds and is compatible with the P2020 and Mozambique. The intent from the developers is to make these type of weapons more viable for what they call swap tactics and have more of an impact in in-game situations. I'm curious to know exactly how much of an advantage they will give us, if any. Now next on the weapon front, we are getting energy magazines for the Havoc, Devotion, and Triple Take. Like other magazine attachments, the ammo capacity increases at all levels, but the reduced reload time starts at level 2 and above. Now we are also getting weapon buffs, specifically to the Flatline, P2020, Alternator, and Triple Take. There wasn't much more released about the buffs, more to come in the Season 2 patch notes, but this is an interesting choice. Specifically for me, the Triple Take. This was a pretty powerful weapon from the get-go, and now it's getting buffed. Is this just due to the actual in-game weapon choice only that they're factoring in? I don't know. I don't really think the Triple Take needed a buff, but hey, I don't know the context around the choice either. All I know is I like the Triple Take as is, and if the weapon is receiving a buff, it will only make it better for me, so I'm all in. Go Respawn. Now to balance out this, we are also getting a slight nerf. The arc stars are commonly known to be extremely powerful in Apex Legends, so to help balance them out, Respawn is getting creative. Arc stars actually has both a nerf and a buff. The explosion time is increased from 2.5 to 2.8, and the damage at the edge of the arc star blast is getting reduced. This makes so much sense too. To have the same amount of damage occur at the edge of the blast radius when you almost escape be the same damage that occurs if the Arc Star was at your feet is just ridiculous. Good move, Respawn. Now at the same time, there is a buff coming to the Arc Stars. If you're lucky or talented enough to land a direct hit on an enemy, you will now down that player, even with full health. So if you're the unfortunate one to get hit, best bet is to get as close to a safe place as possible. Sorry, you're just going down. Now, another exciting change coming to Season 2 is gold weapons. We are getting another new batch of gold weapons. We currently have the Peacekeeper, R301, Havoc, and Wingman. This should be neat as we are getting a new cycle of gold weapons coming through. Will we see a gold Spitfire coming in Season 2? I don't know, but I damn sure hope so. Now, Respawn has also made some other interesting adjustments. The ammo stack sizes. Backpack loadout will definitely be more tedious due to the shotgun stack reduction. No longer will you be able to stack 64 rounds per slot. Now you will only have 16 rounds per slot. That would put it more in line with the other ammo averages, so it kind of makes it even out, making us be more tactical in our backpack selection when running a shotgun. The interesting thing is, will this actually make the shotgun choice selection decline? I don't know. Now the energy ammo is also getting increased. Currently, the energy ammo stacks at 60 rounds per slot. It's getting increased to match both the light and heavy ammo stack at 80 rounds per slot. I think this is actually a nice move. Now, rounding out the last of today's update is going to be the changes to the game-supplied airdrops. The devs are making Krabers spawn more in supply drops early and mid-game, and the Mastiffs are going to be spawning more frequently in the supply drops closer towards the end of the game because the chance for close quarter combat is increased. On top of that, we know the LSTAR will be mixed into the fold as well. There are no specifics about whether the LSTAR will be more early or late game, but rest assured, the LSTAR will be here come Season 2. Now guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed the video and got something of value from this. I want to give a big shout out to Waterboy Fendi, my guy. He notified me this morning that there were flyers in game so I could get to it and make a video and get it out about this. Props to you, man. Thanks. Again, be sure to hit that like button as it really helps me out and it lets me know you like the content. Be on the lookout for the next video to drop, a more in-depth look at the LSTAR, going over all the information we know at this point before it comes out in Season 2. Thank you again so much for watching. My name is WreckLess, and I'm out.